Hello everyone, Motivate Mike here. I'm going to pull another motivational and positive thinking message out of my famous Motivate Mike cup at random, unknown to me, and this one says, in life, you don't know how trapped you are until you try to break free. Wow, what can I relate to that one? In life, you don't feel how trapped, or you don't know how trapped you are until you try to break free. And of course, I think immediately of stuck in a dead-end job, right? Until you start looking for a new job and start really thinking about changing and make that first step, towards, going out and getting some applications, or going on a job interview, or getting ready for a job interview, or just trying to find what other job you might want to choose to do. You don't feel how trapped you are until you really take that first step and say, oh, do I have time? I'm working 8-10 hours a day, whatever it is. I don't have time. I'm too tired at the end of the day. I got my weekends off. I have to do other things. It's just until you try to break free, you don't see how stuck you really are. Maybe that's exactly what you need to see. To see how trapped you really are in a relationship. If you try to break free, can you? Are you really stuck? How, are you relying on that person for transportation? Are you relying on that person for rent? Are you relying on that person for whatever it is? But if once you try to break free and see how difficult it is, are you trapped for good? You're never trapped for good. How bad do you want to get out? Should you get out? Do you know you should get out? Whatever the situation is, relationship, job, where you live, whatever it is. In life, you don't know how trapped you are until you try to break free. In life, even trying to just change your way of doing things. I'm trying to reinvent myself. I took a major move a little less than 2 years ago, and trying to get settled in and trying to start something new, and trying to, it's you come up against things that you don't even realize. Other life happens. Other things are going on besides what you're trying to accomplish. You have to deal with everything on a daily basis that's thrown at you that comes out of left field. And that throws you off track a little bit, so you don't know how trapped you are. But if you really want it, you're going to do it. And if you really need it, you should do it. You better do it. But one more time, in life, you don't know how trapped you are until you try to break free. And they say in life, that means everything involved. Like I said, jobs, relationships, where you live, just trying to change your way of thinking. I'm trying to reinvent myself, trying to get on, do some video, stuff. Get some kind of a business going online and do some videos, some motivational videos, and some other things I have going. But think about that. What a great one that is to think about today. Are you really trapped? And especially if it's really, your quality of life is suffering. Sit down, get out that pen and paper, like I always say, and start writing down a list of things you need to do, and start with the easiest thing first. Don't make this grand, huge plan of all these things that you have to do, because then you're going to just, not do any of them. Because you're making it too hard for yourself. Do that first one step that's going to start the ball rolling. It might even be getting out the pen and paper. That might be your first step. But if it's looking for a new job, you really want to get out of a job, get out that pen and paper and really think about, if it is a new job, let me say this real quick. Think about something that you really like to do. Is it only just paying the bills? What can you do, that you really like, that you really enjoy, that you're really interested in? Think about something in that field, something fun in that field. I know it's easy for me to say, but if you're driving a cab and you're sick of working for that company, don't go to another cab company. If you're sick of the people, maybe it's not just the people you don't like or getting along with or whatever it is. If you really like driving a cab, then yeah, go get go to another cab company maybe. But don't just go get the same type of job because you know how to do it. Because after the first 2 days and you meet all the new people, it's going to be the same job. Don't waste your time just to get right back into the same rut. Think about something you really like to do. You might be interested and want to learn about. Really rack your brain. Make that little list, that small list. Don't make a huge list. Do a couple things. And get out there and just get started. Good things will happen to you. Click on the next clip and email me at motivatemike@yahoo.com, and I'll be glad to send you out a video that relates to a situation or problem that you might be having. Be glad to put it on video for you. Click on the next clip, and I'll see you there. Goodbye.